Welcome back to the Be The Hero channel. My name is Isabelle and I help you understand who you are using personality typing and astrology. Here's your astrology for the day, but first, hit the link in the description below to get your very own My Horoscope Made Me Do It hoodie. If you like astrology, you need one of these hoodies, so grab yours now while they're still available for a limited time. Today, we may feel that we are more drawn towards focusing on being practical in our communication. We may be busting out our planners once again, or even just journaling in very pragmatic ways. We feel less called to be dramatic. We may be able to be more humble with our communication during this time, and this sudden energy shift can feel very strange. But this is because Mercury, the planet of communication, has entered Virgo right after it made a very tense aspect yesterday with Venus retrograde. Over the last day or two, you may have felt that communication is just so hard, and everyone seems to be extra dramatic during this time, and that nothing was going right, and that you just felt so much tension and a feeling that you were lost. Now, as Mercury moves into Virgo and we no longer feel the effects of the conjunction as much, we may feel called to be more practical in our approach to communication, not only with others, but also with ourselves. So, during this time, as Mercury is in Virgo, it's a great time to get practical once again with your mind. So this could be the time for you to focus on your self-care, focusing on more mental discipline, and simply just maybe being more humble. Being more reserved comes easier to us during this time. However, Virgo also has some more challenging qualities as well. And we want to make sure that Mercury entering Virgo does not turn into a strong inner critic or being critical towards other people. Are you being judgmental? Are you holding too high of a standard, both for yourself and for other people? This is something we definitely need to watch out for during the next 2 or so weeks as Mercury is in Virgo. We want to make sure we are channeling this energy of the selfless servant into good and not into bad. Yes, it's good to want to help people. Yes, it's good to want to check things off your English. Yes, it's good to want to help people. Yes, it's good to want to check things off your to-do list. But you shouldn't do so if it means you're stressing yourself out or you're telling yourself more so that you need to be perfect when you go about it. This is about serving from a selfless state happily, not by becoming bitter about it. So make sure you're channeling your frustrations correctly during this time, because with Mercury in Virgo, you may find that you are extra critical in your approach towards communication towards others during this time. So you want to make sure you're channeling that correctly. This is what we're going to feel primarily today. We're going to feel this transit as Mercury enters Virgo, but we will also feel the effects of the Sun and Saturn forming a bit of a challenging aspect as well. We may feel that we want to have all the fun in the world, but we are also maybe avoiding responsibilities, or vice versa. We want to focus on all our responsibilities, or we feel the need to be responsible, and yet there's a desire to have fun that's getting in the way. One is getting in the way of the other, and so we can feel today that it's hard to balance our responsibilities with play in life. Take a deep breath. Decide what is more important right now, and maybe it's possible that it's more important for you to have fun. Saturn is the planet of responsibility, and yes, we do need it, but we also need to make sure that we're not always making ourselves do the harder choices because we feel the need to be responsible at all times. There's a time for play. There's a time for love and excitement. There's a time to have fun. If this video helps you understand today's transits, let me know in those comments below, and be sure to book a 30-minute reading with me in the link in the description below. In these 30-minute readings, you get to simply ask away. You can ask questions about upcoming transits, your birth chart, or questions about what you're struggling with in life and how astrology could be the answer. Link is in the description below to book that, and if you're ready to dive deep into what truly makes you who you are, then book a 1-hour self-revolution reading where we dive into not only your birth chart, but also the Enneagram and your numerology. Link is in the description below. While you're down there, be sure to grab the free birth chart workbook if you have not yet already, and check out the Making Mindfulness Fun Bundle, where you can access all 30 of our workbooks and courses on astrology and more for only $30. It's $1 per course per workbook, and in this bundle you get access to some of the most life-changing workbooks I've created, including the Moon Sign Self-Care Workbook, the Full Birth Chart Workbook, and the Simple Guide to Astrology, Zodiac Signs, and Houses. That's all in the Making Mindfulness Fun Bundle in the link in the description below. Grab it now while it's still available. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sincerely hope you enjoyed this astrology update. Check out the other videos on our YouTube channel, Breaking Down the Stars. Once again, my name is Isabelle, and from my heart to yours, namaste.